It's do or die semi-final rugby. Winner takes all, loser goes home. We are just one match away from the grand final for these two sides. The winner here will go on to face the winner of the Waratahs and the Highlanders to see who will fight out the biggest battle of them all, the Super Rugby Grand Final. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Super Rugby season where we are following the Hurricanes. And well, it's almost coincidence, some may say, that the season that we pick up the Hurricanes, we find them in the semi-finals. Can they go all the way and into the final for a very, very rare appearance for them? They're not very good when it comes to history in playoff matches and generally struggle to even get to the stage, but by virtue of topping the New Zealand Conference and the overall table, they found themselves with a week off last weekend and a good chance to rest and get those key players back to full fitness. And the men we talk about are the likes of Barrett and Nonu, to name just but a couple. It is a very good Hurricane side, and there's All Blacks skittled throughout this team as well. They'll be relying on that experience as well to get them to where they want to go. But it is once again the old firm of Nonu and Smith. They're the two that are going to really be the stand-up for this Hurricane side. They will lead by example. Nonu has had the season of his life back in his beloved Hurricanes jumper. Julian Savia is typically his explosive self, and Milner Scudder has been the newcomer of the season. But it's the forwards for the Hurricanes that have really stood up this year, and when you got the likes of Coles, Franks, Thrush, Vito, and even Artie Savia has really come of age this year as well, it's easy to see why this Hurricane side has performed so well this year. Their opponents are the Brumbies, and you have to say the Brumbies have really put in a good, strong postseason so far, going to South Africa and taking out the top South African side, the Stormers, quite convincingly as well, I may add. The Brumbies, touted early in the season as being the top Australian side, didn't manage to get where they wanted to with that, but have squeaked in just into 6th position and now find themselves here. Still a chance to reach the grand final, and there's still every possibility it could be an all-Australian grand final. Once again, just like the Hurricanes, you can see why this Brumbies team goes so well. A great mix of experience and youth, especially in their forward pack when you got Moore, Alexander, Vardy, Pocock. They're the old heads. They know what's going on, but they lead around the youngsters like Seo, Vaya, Arnold, and Evander very well, and it's just gelled beautifully for the Brumbies this season. In the backs, it's the same kind of story. You got the likes of White, who's a steady, solid scrum half. Liliafano and Tumua, very good 10-12 options as well. Kurandrani's your big ball runner. Tamani on the left, and of course the newcomer, Taliula, on the right. Get his name right first time, that's a good start. Mogg at the back. The big kicking of Jesse Mogg will, as always, be a big key to how the Brumbies play. We're all set to go on this one here. Liliafano at halfway. The Brumbies will kick this one off. Westpac Stadium semi-final number 1 is underway. Liliafano goes high. Hurricanes looking to receive. Shields pulls it down and gets a massive shot around the head, and instantly Tumua's off. He is gone. Yellow card straight off the whistle. One tackle and Tumua is out of here. The Brumbies have lost one man of their backline already. Barrett, not wasting any time, has smashed that over halfway. Wow, what a start to this match. Not many would have expected that. A man down, the Brumbies. And the Hurricanes, well, they need to capitalise on this opportunity. Coles to Thrush. Perenara fires it to Artie Savia. Boomfa. Oh, big collision in midfield. And I think the Brumbies have come off the better of the two there. Moore will play scrum half, and he gets driven backwards as well. Oh, the defence of these two sides. The two best defensive teams in the competition. Has he had a chance? But he's into touch eventually. Good tackle from Conrad Smith on the newcomer, Taliuli. Coles again to throw in. Thrush at the front. Perenara Goes to Barrett. Barrett puts up a massive bomb. Vito's offside. Adi Savia isn't. And up goes Julian Savia. Didn't see him even coming. Milner Scudder. Oh, big shot from Jesse Mogg. Has hammered him into touch. Well, that's a try saver from Mogg. Now we've got a line out. 5-man line out for the Brumbies. Moore gets it on the money and down from Arnold it goes, and Kurandrani has opted to kick. And we get Timur back on the field, which is probably a good sign after seeing that kick from Kurandrani. I'm not quite sure. Wow, I was expecting that. I gave the reaction from Kurandrani as a good sign that might have been called back out on the full when it was inside the 22. Won't matter, because Milner Scudder's hitting up a first receiver. Oh, he's been smashed as well. The Brumbies. Oh, the big battle for this ball here. Couple players hitting it. It says Liliafano. He's been smashed and the ball has come back to the side of the Hurricanes. There it is for Thrush. Numbers, Milner Scudder. Oh, another good tackle there. He has been taken care of nicely from Tamani. Now the Brumbies again. Oh, again Liliafano has been hammered. And again the ball squirts free. Well, it's not a day for kicking out of your goal line. Christian Liliafano needs to stand just a touch deeper, I feel.
Touch.
Perinara, he'll be the one to feed. And a good scrum needed, but the Brumbies have hammered this on the first hit, and they will blow over this ball. Nick White, now he may get the ball away for a kick. No, he finds it straight to Taliuli, who goes inside ball, and the Brumbies don't find a way through. Here's White. Oh, Alexander hammered. Now it's wide for Tamani. He tries to make inroads, choosing not to kick here. Now White goes away to Tumua, who gets a big hammering from Shields after the ball is kicked away. Here's Marshall looking for a support, finds Thrush, Vito. Here's Adi Savia. Oh, someone come from nowhere, wipe him out. Barrett into the tackle, Moore. Good defensive line from the Brumbies. Here's Perinara. Quick ball, Adi Savia. Milner Scudder around the outside. He looks to the heavens. A big kick out, Milner Scudder. He's got one chaser. Oh, he's overrun it big time. And the Brumbies decide to play on. And Tamani is the one to hit this upfield. A good clearing kick from the left winger. Well, a bit of excitement there from Milner Scudder. He is an absolute excitement machine. Recently named All Black, of course. Here's Perinara to Barrett, who's going to have a little look himself, but runs straight to heavy defence. Adi Savia looks to go to the right. Here's Milner Scudder again, and he gets hammered in a one-on-one tackle. Tamani has wrapped him up numerous times already. Vito will be playing scrum half. He goes long to Nonu. Oh, man, Nonu has met heavy resistance as well from Kurandrani, but somehow they hang on to the ball. Here's Thrush. Around the back he goes. Savia gets the fend on. He is bulldozing. Oh, look at him go. The man monster. He is absolutely massive. Finally taken down. Numbers eventually bring the big winger on his feet. Here's Smith. Conrad Smith. Oh, looking to step inside. A great tackle from Jesse Mogg. But there's Numbers all out here for the Hurricanes. And it will be Franks who gets the opening try, almost as if it was a formality. The big man just trots over. 5-0, Franks gets the opener. This was it right here. Good tackle from Jesse Mogg. But how about this ball retention from the Hurricanes? Way back at halfway, they were getting smashed. Then it finally found its way to Julian Savia. And wow, you have to say, for a man who doesn't play much rugby and starting here on the right wing, Taliuli, it's such a massive task to be marking someone like Julian Savia. You have to feel for the young man. He's been really given the gauntlet tonight in the absence of Henry Spates. That could have been a massive matchup that we've missed out on seeing, but for now, what we do have on offer as the Hurricanes up by 7 as Beauden Barrett adds the extra 2. 7-0. 4 minutes till the break. Leali'ifano back at halfway for the Brumbies. What have they got for this last few minutes? They got Brad Shields away to Coles. Goods trying to find his man out there. Guess who it is? It's Julian Savea in massive space again. Somehow, though, gets taken by a couple of defenders who just absolutely mug him. Quick ball beautifully to Taliuli. He gets the pass away, and it's going to be a try. Is it Tamua? Tamua's going for the corner. He's put a grubber in, but Barrett's too quick. Barrett is on the money, and the ball has gone dead. Well, you don't get in a foot race with Beauden Barrett. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how fast you are. Beauden Barrett is absolutely express. And poor old Tamua, he had no show of regaining that ball. What a chance for the Brumbies that has just gone begging on the stroke of halftime. It is 7-0. Hurricanes leading the Brumbies thanks to the try from Franks. But the lead is so brittle right now, it could go either way this match in the second 40 minutes. Can the Brumbies even last another 40 minutes? How good are their travel legs? We will find out over the next 40 minutes. But for now, the stats at halftime. Possession and territory the same for the Hurricanes, 64 and 65% for them. They are dominating most facets of this match. You cannot deny it. Line breaks 4-2. The Brumbies have had opportunities. Tamani's made some massive breaks that could have led to tries. He even sparked that last one that Tamua just could not quite finish. The handling errors, for once, the Brumbies are actually up over the Hurricanes 2-1. Not very often we see that. The tackle count, Brumbies leading that one by an absolute country mile so far. And of course the yellow card, just about forgot about that. It happened so early. Tamua was off the field. Didn't affect the scorers though, but what a start that was. Could have been as well for the Hurricanes. Julian Savea has been an absolute machine in that first half, demolishing defenders, and really he was the reason that the Hurricanes opened the scoring and have pushed forward so well in this match so far. What is in store for the second 40? We are about to find out. Beauden Barrett, he's been not seen much, you could say, as the kickoff goes deep. Not too much on offer from Barrett so far, but that last defensive play was worth it. But look at this, a turnover early ball here. Smith, away to Wally Savea, puts the feet down and he just about scampers through a little hole. Still ball here, Vito. Man offside is Nonu. Goods. This has to be a chance. Milner Scudder. He's close to the touchline, and the ball to Shields is absolutely dreadful. Oh, Milner Scudder. Goodness me, he is absolutely itching to explode in this match. Moore will throw into the line out. Gets it to his man at the back. It's Inova. Finds support and finds Tamani as well, and a dreadful play off the line out. Cannot describe it as anything more than that. That was just horrible. Well, you have to say the Hurricanes well defended that strange play. And they'll have a three-man line out. Perinara floats it out to Franks. He's already got one. Barrett. Oh, intercepted. And Leali'ifano finds a support, and through they go. Nick White eventually back up there. Evander over the top he goes. And a good opportunity here for Taliuli, but he finds it back and field. What a massive shot. Goodness me, there is yellow jumpers everywhere. Perinara through the legs of Ogg. Oh, what a try. What a try from Perinara. That is class. That is one of the best counter-attack tries you'll ever see. Wasn't deep from the back. It wasn't really a kick, but look at this. It was Kuranjani Pocock who absolutely put in a damager. But then the turnover, the counter-ruck, the grubber through the legs of Mogg, who was completely bamboozled. And a try scored by Perinara. I love this bang. Oh, Conrad Smith. Not many knock him out of the way, but he was demolished. We've seen really big hits in this one already. And it is Perinara who gets an absolute classy try in the corner Wow, that was an electric piece of skill from an electric player. There's nothing more you can say, TJ Perenara. That is a great start to the second half for the home side. 12-0, kick to come. Here's Barrett. Barrett, that's good. That is really good. He's got his kicking boots on tonight, does Beauden Barrett. 14-0, the Hurricanes leading the Brumbies. And you have to say, they need to score next, the Brumbies, if they're going to get back in this game. Kickoff from Leali'ifano, up it goes nicely. Shields! Oh, Shields! What a play from him, but intercepted. Oh, look at this! Here's a chance for Moore. Stephen Moore in field. It's Fardy. Fardy's picked up and drilled to the ground from James Marshall. Great defence, but what a spectacular play. Still the Hurricanes. They turn the ball over. Smith away to Milner-Skudder. Oh, he is hard to put down, but a good tackle again from Tamani. Stops him on the 22. Slow ball here for the Hurricanes, but they will get it now. Perenara, a little run here, and he's away. Up against Smog. He somehow squirts the ball out, but is picked up from the Brumbies. Quickly recycled for White. White tries to get through one half tackle.
Release.
Surely that'll be a turnover. No, the Brumbies hang on, and Moore has another little run. Still there, though, for Fardy. Now he delivers wide. Tamua, big pass out here. Here's a chance. Taliuli again gets a ball to Kurandrani, who was being lined up an absolute mile away. Smashed into touch. And there's not much real luck going on down Taliuli's wing. 5-man line out. Thrush nails it. Adi Savia runs against the grain, and Barrett, oh, good tackle on Beauden Barrett. There was some big runners to his right, but the tackle was spot on. Takes him instantly down. Here's Perenara. Quickly delivers to Vito. And Vito couldn't do it either. Well, some good defence here from the Brumbies. That's what they're known for this season. And a turnover. Here's Moore. Big pass wide. A chance again for Taliuli. He comes in field for Seo. Seo going himself. And Scott Seo just taken down short. 15 out here. White. Oh, Leali'ifano gets hammered.
Release.
Still for the Brumbies. They got chance and numbers. Tamani back in field. Kurandrani. Good ball to Miller. This is great passing. Pocock. Oh, Tamani has been shoulder charged. Looks like it's Shields as well. Whoa, the Brumbies are really hot on attack. They're looking good too. It's 10 minutes to go. It is 14-0. They need to score. They should have probably tapped. Will they look for this driving maul that they have perfected over this last season? Pocock has got a number of tries from it. Here's Moore to throw. Moore throws it straight. It goes to Broadhurst. And Milner-Skudder on hand. Smacks us into touch. Doesn't get much ground at all, but gets the ball away from the danger area, about 20 metres from their line. And we'll have an instant replay. Another 5-man line out for the Brumbies. A bit far out probably to drive all the way, but they'll probably give it a crack. This time hits Pocock and White. He delivers it to the backs. Leali'ifano inside ball. Devon into Fardy.
Release.
Breaks down. 15 out from the line. Numbers out here for the Brumbies. Again, it's Kurandrani and Tamani combining beautifully as Tamua, but eventually into touch. Not finding the way through. Tamani, Leali'ifano, Tamua, they've all been very heavily involved, especially on the wings. Thrush. And away it goes to Julian Savia. Has put an absolute bouncer in there. Oh, what a kick from Savia. Wow, that one went really high. It was a hybrid kick between a bomb and a distance touch finder. In the end, he's got the desired result as 18 minutes goes. The Hurricanes are going to the grand final. 14-0, the Brumbies cannot catch them, but they will play on and try and get some late reward as the Hurricanes drag this around the corner. Inside ball, Leali'ifano looks for support, finds White, who goes to Tamani. He goes to ground, just short of the 10-metre line. White, big ball. Alexander. Oh, Barrett's offside as he puts in a hit against Kuranjani. This is offside. Penalty will come all the way back. Now Barrett, he's arguing the fact, I don't know if he was too far away from the mark there, but it was a good tackle on Kuranjani. Surely this has to be tapped from Liliafano. Yes, it is. And he, whoa, a massive ball out wide. And a chance here for wide. Oh, the two number 9s go head to head into touch. And the Hurricanes assert their dominance from the regular season and make their way into the 2015 Super Rugby Grand Final. It was a result that many expected, but the Brumbies put up a huge amount of resistance. Their defence was, as always, on point, but the Hurricanes managed just 2 tries. That's all they got, 2 tries. They should have got many, many more, but the Brumbies, defence focused. There's no question about that. It's their attack that lacked. They restricted the Hurricanes to only 14 points, yet they did not manage a single one themselves. Could have gone for some better options. Their line-out was rather dodgy, and they just did not get the opportunities they would have liked. And no surprise, the Hurricanes do progress, but I think many were predicting this match to be possibly a lot more one-sided and possibly a bit more from the scorecard of the Brumbies. As it turns out, 14-0, the final score. Franks and Perenara get the 2 tries, and Barrett converted both without too much trouble at all. The Brumbies not registering a single point for this match. The stats didn't change a huge amount, especially possession, just dropping a % or two. 63 still with the Hurricanes. Territory did change quite a bit, ended up just about 50-50. The yellow card early on for Tamua, a forgotten part of the match that really didn't influence much. That first 30-35 minutes didn't really see much go either way. It was a stalemate. The Hurricanes had chances. The Brumbies defence showed the way forward, but in the end it broke free and the Hurricanes found a way through. The high tackle count, good at least for once, just 1 apiece, and the line break count, look at that, the Brumbies, 8-6. Well, that's worth having a look at, really. 8-6. The Brumbies made 2 more line breaks than the Hurricanes, yet did not score a try. Whose defence do we really credit for this? The Hurricanes, such a great attacking side, and from their 6 line breaks, they did score 2 tries, but the Brumbies from 8 scored 0. That surprises me. Tamani was electric. He was fantastic. He was one of the best players out there for the Brumbies. He created so much, but Tamua, Liliafano and Kuranjani just could not cap off what he would start in the end. Just for half-time, as case in point, Tamua was away. Bowden Barrett mowed him down, opted for the kick, and the Hurricanes easily put it dead for half-time. But in the end, not enough for the Brumbies. 14-0, they go down. Their season is over. The Hurricanes are off to the Super Rugby Grand Final. Who will they play? Will it be the Waratahs who are up next against the Highlanders? Or can the southernmost franchise find a way to defy all odds once again and prove that this season has not been a fluke? We'll see you all for the next one. That is Waratahs and Highlanders. One of those 2 sides will join the Hurricanes in the Grand Final. I'll see you there. Thanks for tuning in to this match tonight. And again, if you're new around, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Until then, take care.